All right, so today we got 21 days till the marathon. I still been struggling a lot with the shin splints, so I'm going to do a simulated 4 hour event. So a marathon takes the average person, the average male, about 4 hours. I'm trying to do it sub 4, but I want to test myself, see if I can do cardio for 4 hours straight. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna do the elliptical, the assault bike, the stair stepper, and the rower. And it's gonna be for 4 hours. So right now it's 5:08 in the morning, if y'all can see. And then we're gonna knock that out today and see how it goes, see how I feel about it. I think my cardio there is just the shin splints that stopped me from running. If not, I would have just done 4 hours of running, but I think this is gonna be a lot worse. We'll see. Stay tuned. Here we're at the beginning. Putting some stuff down so I don't have to have it in my pockets. Gotta put on my headphones, things of that nature. So right now I'm sitting at 30 minutes have passed. Nothing bad. It's just like zone 2 training for the entire time that I'm gonna be doing this. Hopefully. Never mind, I'm starting to feel less, I'm starting to talk, but I'm at 147 beats. And watching YouTube. So 30 minutes down, 3.5 hours to go. Let's go. Just finished the 1 hour on the stair stepper. Not too bad. Again, this was supposed to be the easiest one, so just kind of trying to warm up into what I'm about to be doing all day today. Gathering my stuff, and then moving over to the elliptical. I feel like that one's gonna be probably the hardest one for me, but we will see. It's just, 4 hours of anything is a lot, so I'll let you know how it goes. I'm constantly being scolded that I don't take care of myself in the middle of these things, so I'm trying these little energy drug things, or I don't know. Apparently they're good for cardio and stuff. It is 4 hours, so I'm just taking 2 every hour, which allegedly is the serving size is 8. So I'm only going to be doing half of. They're not good. But I'm only gonna be doing half a serving size throughout the whole thing. We'll see how they feel. But yeah, let's get started with the 1 hour elliptical. Let's go. All right, so finishing up 30 minutes. On this run. The one thing that I'm trying to keep it at 9-minute mile pace on this thing. Is a little weird, it feels different, but that's the goal. Keep it at 9 minutes per mile, so at least I can say I'm doing something, you know. But all right, 30 minutes to go from this one. 2 hours down, 2 hours to go. My legs feel like jelly. I did the 1 hour and I went a little bit over 7 miles on the elliptical. Now I think the hardest one's going to be the assault bike, so we'll see how that goes. 2 more of the little nasty gels, hopefully they help. Now it's gonna get weird because there's more people downstairs, so you're still not good. But alright, onto the assault bike. As always, a mid-bike workout. My legs feel like shit, but hey, this is more for mental clarity, to make sure that I can go 4 hours straight doing something. The one thing that
I'm listening to right now is David Goggins, and they asked him the question about his daughter because they started defaming him on TikTok mainly. And it's crazy, and it just makes me think like how many dudes go through that same process where a mother will insert negative lies to their daughters or to their sons about their dad, and they never get to hear the other side. They just grow up hating a dude that didn't even know he was being hated. The difference between being absent and deadbeat. Deadbeat, I would consider, would be the people that stay in those kids' lives and ruin it by giving them poison every day instead of encouraging them, by teaching them to be a victim because they didn't have a father, ignoring that they probably contributed to the situation of that individual leaving, and also not making them stronger and better instead of just allowing them to suffer. Like, I would consider those people more deadbeats than the absent ones, because let's be honest, only one person has a choice if a kid comes to this world, not both. But I mean, that's no shade on anyone. It's just crazy that David Goggins is one of the most inspirational people out there, helped many, and they just wanted to look for something to make him look bad, and that's messed up. But just so you know, it's gonna happen. Happens to everybody. Happens to me sometimes. Like, if people don't like greatness, people don't like what they can achieve, or they feel they can achieve, because they don't get good people around them. Like me, I could look at you in the eye, know that you hate me, and still try to help you. That's the difference between me and many. But all right, 30 minutes to go on this freaking little thing. Let's go. I'm getting closer to the end of the third hour. My legs are like jelly. I don't feel too bad as far as cardio, but my body's definitely fatigued. So I don't know how I'm gonna go through that roar, but hey. All right, here we go. Last hour. We're getting ready for the last hour, right? So gotta move my stuff. Honestly, after a while, it's not so bad. You know, after a while, it's not so bad. Just gotta get my stuff. I gotta go to my last two little jellies that are still nasty, by the way. Alright. Well, at this point, I'm feeling good. I feel like I can do 4 hours of constant cardio, but nothing to do. So I do think I can do it easily, but I guess the thing is gonna be the shin splints. Can I get through that? But I don't know. Let's get to this roar now. Last activity. Right, so I completed 4 hours. The last 10 minutes I tried to go the hardest because I simulated like it'll be the marathon, where the last few miles you're gonna have to push hard to make that time. So again, sub 4 is the goal. Can I do better? More than likely will do better, but it just needs to consider. Now, I did learn that I do feel that I will be successful if the shin splints do not take me down all the way. So thank y'all for following along, and just know this was done with the internal microphone of my DJI Neo. So if that's something that interests you, it's gonna be linked in the description. So DJI DJI Nano, that's what it's called. DJI Nano. The DJI Nano is the best camera that's out there. So keep it up and stay tuned. 21 days to go.